Hello everybody, Master Gaming here, and today we're gonna go into the Vortex, and you know that we have the Trials of Love this week, maybe a couple weeks, I'm not entirely sure. Anyhow, point is that we're going to go into the Battlefield of Love Elite version, and I want to show you a bit of how I do this. So I'll be taking this friend over here, it's a Noctis, and the good thing about this one is that if we look at, well, he has a lot of attack, and both weapons are non-elemental, so I find that useful. Because on top of it, my whole team here, it doesn't really have any elemental damage on their main weapons. And really the only damage dealer here is gonna be Elsa, which if we look at her, we see that she has a Gungir, the Death Side, standard equipment down there, and but one of the important things here is that I have Dragon Killer for the last boss. Other characters in here that I'll be taking we have Dark Fina with again a lot of magic, and this time actually it's a little bit less than in previous videos, especially because I wanted to get her HP a little bit over 4,000, which is what I achieved here. Let's look at here the equipment, pretty standard. Dual wield and her own TM, some HP 15 and magic 30. Then as for other characters, I'm taking this Cecil over here. It's not maxed, that's okay. One of the things about this one is that if you look at the limit burst, it's at level 20 out of 25. So I'm still farming that, but you know, at this point the limit burst gives a lot of spirit, defense and attack, which I'll probably be using along the way. As far as equipment goes, not much. I put an Excalibur here, but it's not really that important. I will say though that I have this Bard's Tonra spell here, and I plan to use it. Let's see if I remember. And then on the team we have Lynn, also with 4,000 life. Survival Edge, some other equipment. I like to keep the 20-sided die here, just because it gets her a physical attack evasion from 40 up to 60. And then here we have some HP, a bit of MP, and Bar Aurora, which it's gonna come useful, especially since I have her on Carbuncle, so she does have access to some other bar spells like Barfira, Bar Thundara, and Bar Blizzara, which again the plan is to use them along the way. And finally we have Refia, 4,200 life, using the Soul Crown from the Secret of Mana event, and Camouflage, Dual Cast, and some other stuff. So that's the team we're going into the battle. So let's go. Alright, so for the plan here is that I'm not going to fight all the bosses. In this opportunity, I'll just go and fight the Dark Elemental bosses. Well, not Dark Elemental, the ones that if you were to have dark damage, then you would have a little bit of an advantage. Alright, now before continuing, one thing I wanted to show is the items that I'm carrying with me. So, the ones that are a bit important here are the chocolate, maybe handy to recover quite a bit of MP, tent to use just before the last battle, some turbo ethers, then potions, and the remedy may come in handy. But that's it, no, not much more. And of course the Phoenix Downs, those may come in very, very handy. Alright, let's go right in. Yes, we're gonna battle. Okay, so we have this bird thing here, and this one attacks with wind magic damage. So we're gonna have to put some defense for that. Let's see who has that. Nope. Alright, so Ling is gonna be the one providing that defense. Very good. Now Cecil, as always, you know, just put some focus up. Refia, let's get some emboldened. Why not? So the triad of defense here. And then let's try just attacking with Elsa. Now, some of these enemies can be broken down. I'm not gonna be particularly interested in that, at least not now. So what I'll do is just go all out on damage on this boss. So let's go. Alright, so the damage has been dealt. Very good. We didn't get any wind spell cast on us, which is very convenient. Now I'll be using the Dance of Life so that I can remove the blindness from Noctis. A bit of an overkill because it's the only one that actually has that. That's okay. I'm gonna be using Refia. I do have dual cast, so I'll just use that. Yes, there it goes. Okay, now I'll go again and use Madness Rush. Again, a War Break, and I'm not gonna use Dark Fina just yet. I'm gonna just attack with Caesar. I'm gonna see how much damage I can get in with this. Alright, it seems that it's gonna die. Now, that being the case, I'll do one thing here. I'll just use Osmos. There we go. Alright, so this boss is now done. Great. Battle is won. That chest is already open. We know that. And now let's proceed to the next one. Yes, let's battle this one. Now this lady over here, what does she do? She does earth and lightning damage, and according to the wiki, some fire as well. Alright, so given that earth and lightning are the main damage sources from this one, I'll go and cast Barstona. I'll go and do some lightning resistance with Barth and Dara. Cast those. Also gonna put some Embolden. And we're gonna repeat the same formula as before. So double Ultima, Elsa with the Madness Rush, and Noctis just using War Break. Alright. We got her defense down and her attack down, and a bunch of damage is going in. So, Earthquake. Great. Look at that, it's actually missing Lean. Love it. Get some counteraction here from Dark Fina. Gotta love that. And of course, if we take a look at the enemy's breaks, we have that she has lower attack and defense. That's great. Alright, so we're gonna be killing this boss now again. So what I'll do is first use the Invigorating Dance, recover some MP for all our team members except herself. I'll be using again the... Maybe I can just use Ravaging Blows, a little bit less. Yeah, I'll just keep using Warp Break on this guy. And of course, with Refia, just do double cast Kiraja, just so I'm ready for the next battle. This lady can get back some... Let's do Drain, because it's fun, and Osmos. Alright, and we can just go all out. Alright, so far so good. Now we're gonna take the boss on the left side. Yes, we want to go forward. Alright, so for this boss, we need to be careful about its wind attack. So we'll be using Ling to provide that barrier defense. On top of that, this guy hits hard. So let me tell you, this guy hits very hard. So what I'll do is I'm gonna just provoke straight at the beginning of the fight. We'll get some emboldened action as well. And then repeat as in previous battles. War Break, Madness Rush, and double ultimate. Right, the damage is going in. At this rate, it will most likely defeat the boss in this next turn. Perfect. So Cecil got hit every time. There was no magic damage being dealt. So we were protected against that, and that is great. So I'll be doing some invigorating dance to get back some MP. Great. Not a lot, but enough. Then I want to do the same thing as before, meaning let's get some, let's see. So MP wise, we're doing pretty well. Yeah, so let's do one thing here. I'm gonna use Lance on this lady, War Break on this guy, and yeah, just go. What if I do an Ultima and Osmos? And then what if I just do... On the Cures department, we're doing pretty well, so I'll do a couple Kirajas on Mr. Cecil. So Kiraja, and Mr. Cecil just defend. Maybe it's not going to be enough damage. Let's see. Ah, that's alright. Okay, so there's the wind attack. Alright, that went pretty well. So what I'll have now is Mr. Noctis jump. Before doing so, I'm gonna provide some MP back, but wait, do we need that? We might not really need to get some more MP back. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine like this. So I'll just do one Kiraja. And probably, yeah, just some normal attacks. I'm gonna get back... Let's see. Alright, that's fine. Let's get back some MP with Ling, using Chakra. And just attack. Well, Cecil is gonna fail, but we don't fail. Alright. And now we have this boss dispatched. Great. Very good. Now we continue our journey. And at this point, we're gonna battle the next boss. Now, before going in, let's see our stats. We have Cecil, of course, it's splendid, but it doesn't matter. MP-wise, we're doing great, and HP-wise as well. So no worries, let's continue. Something approaches. Yes, this lady. Now, this one, she attacks with lightning, water, and wind, so there's a lot going on. I'm going to go and, well, and one problem here is that all of those barrier spells are in link. So I have to decide on one. And I think I'm going to go with the wind first. No particular reason. On top of it, I'll have some focus applied to all my team members. And, of course, embolden. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. And as always, let's get dual black magic with Ultima, Madness Rush, and Noctis, just doing its usual wall break action. Alright. So we didn't get to half its HP, so we're gonna have to do this in 2 more turns. Oh, look at that. Elsa is almost gone. That was something, alright. So I'll get some provoke action here. Refia will be providing double Kiraja. One and two. Now Ling will be giving us a bit more defense. This time she'll be giving us Barfandara. Very good. And now let's... I guess I just hit repeat. Let's go. And in this turn, I don't have to really mind about my MP and my HP, because the next battle is going to be the last battle, meaning that I'll be using the tent right before or right after I finish this battle. So this is great. We're in great shape. We see that Cecil being provoked was the one that got osmosed, so his MP is all out. Now we have a few... So this is interesting. We have a few limit breaks. So what I'll do is... Oh no, not use that one. I want to actually transfer this limit break to Mr. Noctis, because his limit break is awesome. Now, I'm going to be using repeat again, and just for fun, I'll get some HP recovery. So actually, Dark Fina doesn't have enough for 2 Ultimas. I don't think it's gonna be needed anyways. I'll defend with this dude. Well, just because I find it fun to do, I'll do that and repeat. Okay, so this boss is now good as dead, but she's dead. Very good, very good. The battle is won, that's right. And now we're going to the final boss. Now before going there... No, not equip. Let's grab Magic, Refia, and do some Asuna. Where are you? Here you are. Just cure Cecil, because why not? And on the items department, get some tent. Boom. Everyone's back to full life, full HP. And a couple great things that we have now is that Cecil has its limit break at maxed, and a Noctis too. So those two are going to be awesome. Alright, so let's go fight the dragon. Something approaches. Yes, it does. Now, remember that Elsa has a dragon killer, so she'll be doing quite a bit of damage here. I'm looking forward to that. Now, Embolden. That's right. There's gonna be some magic damage. Abraxas does have some fire and ice. That's fine. Put all this stuff up. So we're going to be defending against ice first. I've noticed that he does like to get that ice damage first. Let's see if that still holds true in this battle. Now Dark Fina, as always, she hasn't been doing much more than double Ultima all the way. And Noctis, it's a lot of damage and provides all of that. So what I'll be doing is not using this. I'm going to wait until the buff for Embolden is gone and then use it. I'm a little bit, I kind of want to use it because it's a lot of damage. Like this limit burst does a lot of damage. But in any case, let's not use it just yet. Let's just save it and see how much damage we get in this first round. Let's go. Oh my. Elsa is doing over 20,000 damage each hit. And that is very good. Double take, sinister headbutts. Very good. The damage is not that bad. I mean, the ice damage, of course, is gonna hit Elsa hard because her resistances are not what you like. Look, minus 50% on ice. So it's very important that we keep her safe and with good defenses. So now we're gonna be provoking. And I believe this turn, this guy is going to just go out and hit hard. He's gonna hit hard. Now, I'm gonna pretend I don't care. I'm not gonna defend. Just go crazy on this. And with Ling, I will well, what do I want to do with Ling? I'm gonna defend. I feel like she I'm gonna need her if people die in this turn. Let's just say that. Okay, repeat, go. Now she's doing a little bit less damage. Yeah, release, of course. Okay, no one died. That is excellent. But we do have people blinded. But that's exactly why we have this girl here with us. She'll be using the Dance of Life, which cures a bunch of these illnesses. Cool, everyone's back. Now, I could defend, but before doing so, I'm just going to do something fun. Let's first use Noctis. I think this is gonna be the last turn, so let's first use Noctis, see how much damage he deals. Alright, that was pretty good. Now let's go with Elsa. Let's see if that is enough to take out this bad boy. And I think the answer is yes. Very good. Now the all attack. Alright, so Abraxas, bye-bye. Thanks for showing up. Very good. Alright, so that's it, guys. Just wanted to show you how to do this with somewhat of a pretty well-prepared team, I'd say. Alright, until next time, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.